Today I want to talk about how unconfident Chinese people are and how strict they are to themselves. And let's take languages as an example. So, young Chinese people like me, maybe in their 20s to 30s, we have learned English for years. For me, I started learning kindergarten, so it's almost like 20 years. But when you ask them whether they can speak the language, they will always say no, or some of them will even say they know nothing about the language. So how hilarious is that, right? Like you actually have like abundant knowledge of knowledge about the language, right? And you know thousands of words. You know like a lot about the grammar. You are really good at listening. Maybe you are a bit poor at speaking. But how can you say that you know nothing about the language? And what's more interesting is that the whole situation really changes like entirely when we are like under a reverse circumstance. Like if a foreigner come to a Chinese young people and speak some really simple Chinese like 再见 or 你好, the Chinese will be like, wow, you speak amazing Chinese. So they're so kind to the others, but they are so like, why can't they also be kind to themselves? So I'm really curious about whether this kind of things also happen like in other countries. I have no doubt that you are so good at giving a compliment. I've received thousands of that. But I'm just curious about whether, you will also be a bit shy or shameful to tell the others that you are actually good at something or you actually have knowledge of something. Or will you just like say very proudly, even though you are not so really good at something? Tell me in the comments.